All right, so that should be good to go. Thanks, everybody. Sorry about that. All right, let's get started. Welcome to community call number 100 and get involved with the community. I want to praise Lauren, Mitch, Griff, and Willie for representing Giveth at East Denver. And I want to praise Melody for her great ideas and feedback around the project verification process. And I'll pass it to Monet.
Hello, everybody. I want to praise Matteo, Carlos, Sherik, Ramin, Pedro, and also Mohammed for all their dev works. I can't say how grateful I am with all of your jobs are doing right now. I praise Willa for creating regional farm space and issues and describe it in the meeting. I praise Ahmed and Heather for amazing recruiting jobs, also listening to me in a meeting about the writing how to write JDs. I praise Metal again for helping me get the next version working beside all tasks I already have. Praise Griff and all other guys representing the Giveth in Denver. Praise Amin for helping me managing the issues. I pass it on to Carlos or Mato. I don't know who's here. Mato.
Yeah, Carlos is not here. I'll take it. Hey guys, yeah, so many lot of praise. Essentially the dev team, Amin, Ramin, Sharik, Carlos, Moni, Pedro. You guys are amazing. Working with you is a blast. I wanna praise everyone that is in Denver right now representing Giveth. That's Grief, Lauren. I think Mitch is in there, and Willie, maybe I don't know. Everyone that is in there, praise to you for representing and doing a panel about Giveth and talking about us. I want to praise everyone that took vacation and is back. That's Ashley, Mitch. I think that, yeah, I don't know, many others. And that's it. I'll pass it to Freshel.
Hi everyone. I want to praise Bowen for updating me on the Giveth Bridge link and for always checking the pending payments in Giveth Trace. And I want to praise Griff for responding to my messages while being at ETH Denver. And I'll pass it to Cherry.
Thank you, Faisal. Hey guys, I wanna praise Amin, Mateo, Muhammad, Carlos, Ramin, Pedro for their great jobs on the blog. I wanna praise Moni for sprint planning. I wanna praise Willie, Lauren, Grief for their efforts on Horizon Farms. I pass it to Amin.
Hello everyone. I want to praise Moni, Ahmed, and Heather for preparing the front-end job description. I want to praise uh, Willie for product managing the region stream. And I want to praise Griff Lauren for participating in the issue of the Uniswap API. I want to praise Metro and Chorik and Patrick Chorik for PR review on the front end side, and I want to praise Mohammed and Carlos for their precise work on backend. Yeah, and also I want to praise Rami for trying to be onboarded very fast. And I want to praise Pedro, of course, for the amazing PRs. That's it. And I want to praise Freshla for her management of the office, office help, office purchase help. Yeah, office purchase aid. I don't know what's name. Yeah, that's it. I pass it back to who left? I pass it to Rami. Rami, have you gone?
No, I can take it. Hey guys, I wanna praise Amin, Monique, Cherik, Mohammed, Mateo, uh, Carlos, and Pedro for their great work on merging Give Economy and TypeScript apps, and also implementing the new designs, including user dashboard, create project page, donation page, etc. For the app. Thank you all. You are all the great team. I pass it to Benz. Have you gone yet?
I haven't. Thank you. I'll praise Forrest for the great meeting yesterday, talking about Giveth and gravity. Praise Ashley for coming back from vacation, jumping in. Praise Ahmad for the tips on using Camtasia and cutting some of those videos. And praise to all the dev team. I don't have a lot of insight into what's going on there, but it's all great. So praise you guys, and praise everyone at ETH Denver presenting and representing. I'll pass to Oki. Have you gone yet?
I've not gone yet. Hey, morning. I want to give praise to Rodri. He did some amazing designs and just did some incredible stuff for a t-shirt that's going to ETH Denver. And I want to thank the team going to ETH Denver. And I want to praise the people who applied to the Aeroforce DAO application for Acorn. And I'm going to pass it to Miguel B. Have you gone?
Hi, everybody. I want to praise Grieve and Lauren for representing Giveth on East Denver. And I'm a little new here on these calls, so I'm going to praise also for all the team because I do my first harvest on Giveth, and I know I don't know, it's very exciting to see how this really works. And I'm gonna pass to Benz.
I think Ben's already went, but maybe Ahmad, have you gone?
I haven't
Oh,
gone.
sorry.
I haven't gone yet. Thanks. I like to praise Monique for helping with job descriptions. I like to praise Ashley for all the great comms work. I like to praise Heather for helping with recruitment, and she's doing a lot of work on the ground in Denver, so that's really cool. And I'd also like to praise Benz for supporting on comms and helping with the video course. And I see that, there's a few people here that are new, so I'd like to praise everyone here for joining for the first time. And let me pass it to Forrest.
Hey there. I would like to praise Ahmad and Ashley for stepping up and volunteering to facilitate the comms call this week when, Lauren was tied up at ETH Denver, and praise all of our wonderful new folks on the communications team. It's just great to see all of the progress that we're making. I want to praise Melody for joining Project Verification and giving lots of amazing wisdom and expertise on our verification party this week. And I want to praise Benz for pioneering Gravity with me, and Wonka for all of his support. And I will pass it to Pierce. Have you gone yet?
I've not gone. I'd like to give praise to Ahmad and Griff. They've been both super helpful in
Oh, I think we lost you. You trailed out.
I'm not sure who else is going around here. On the west side, are you done?
Yeah, you cut out a little bit at the end there, Pierce. Let's see, who hasn't gone? Ezotech?
Hello everyone, thanks for the call. So I would like to praise Ashley and Freshella for helping me to onboarding session and everything they're doing for the community. Thank you.
All right, and I see Carlos has joined. Did you want to jump in, Carlos?
Thank you, Ashley. Hey everyone. I'd like to praise, I'd like to dish some praise to Mateo and Pedro for helping me, and Amin for fixing some issues for testing development of the new DApp. I'd also like to praise, the team in Eve Denver, Griff, Lauren, Willie, Hanners. I'd like to praise Mo for coordinating the team, and Ramin and Cherik for their great work, and also Freshell for the support with improving our home offices. So yeah, that'll be it. Back to you, Ashley.
Thanks, Carlos. I think we still got a couple of people. Melody?
Hi everyone. I'd like to praise Ashley and Forrest for your support for my work, just being new in the first month. And also I'd like to praise Claire, who's also brand new, for the wonderful conversation this morning and helping me to understand how to move forward. Yeah, and praise everyone in Denver as well for representing. And Rohit?
Hey everyone, I'm Rohit here. I'm new in these parts of the Discord, but I'd like to praise Ahmed for spending time earlier in the week to help me understand the Giveth community and some of the inner workings. Thank you.
Awesome. Nice to have you here.
Awesome, welcome. Yeah. And I think we're just missing Metodo. I think you're the last one.
I would like to praise Lauren and Will for being in the One Hive Trivia. It was a few weeks ago. And Griff for this week's podcast. And yeah, that's all.
Awesome. Yeah, I had to miss the trivia. I wish I could have been there. I heard it was a lot of fun. All right, let's jump in here. Announcements. So today is the last day to donate to get the round 4 POAP, because round 4 ends tomorrow. So if you guys haven't donated yet and would like to receive that POAP, today is the last day to do it. So get in there and make some donations to verified projects so you can get that. And I think that's really all I have for announcements. I don't know if anybody has anything else they want to add. So we can go ahead and start our working group updates. We'll start with the community circle, which is communications, Communitas, conflict resolution, and the mission is to be the living and breathing core of Giveth, an ecosystem of collective support, abundance, and communication where we cultivate relationships and assist innovative projects. Lauren isn't here, so I can go ahead and give some updates, but I think if I look at this slide, it is pretty similar to last week's slides. I don't know if anything has really been changed. She usually does these like notable tweets. So we've got one about the matching pool, the DAO Summit, and the rainbow rolls being advice. So maybe check out some of these notable tweets here. They're all in Denver, as we all know. They'll be back online on the 25th, so still got some time there. Blog post that Mitch made about the farm to table yields, talking about the Give farm, and yeah, the Give Round 3 has been out for a while, so it looks like this is kind of an old slide, but those are some of the updates that we have.
Yeah, there's a couple of more things. So our newsletter is going out next week. So if anyone has anything that they want to add to the newsletter, please let me know. We're also doing a Meet the Maker initiative, which is basically it's going to be an event where you can meet people behind some of the projects that are on Giveth. So we're going to announce more about that in the coming weeks. So stay tuned for that. And the first one is going to be at the beginning of March. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else we'll update you, you know, as it happens. But yeah, we're excited for the team to come back from Eat Denver for us to yeah, work on a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely not the same without them.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Well, thanks for adding those, because I wasn't really sure, because I've also been gone a little bit. So we can move on to Communitas. And we're kind of still at the same place as we were last week. We just had our third call yesterday, so that's going really well. We've had some new contributors come in, answering questions, and then we're also doing some community building, forming strategies for building the community, finding like our member groups, the KPIs, and different activities that our community builders would take on in different routines and things like that. So you can get involved if you are a new contributor that wants to get more involved. This is a call that you can join our weekly meetup, or if you are interested in being involved with the building of the community and setting up some kind of structure, as defining our user groups and things like that, then I can add you to that call. So just let me know if you want to be involved. And it looks like we have a conflict resolution slide now. So I will pass it to Forrest to give us some updates there.
Thanks. Yeah, so we've been kicking off some of our gravity conflict resolution stuff, me, Ben, and Wonka. So we have a 3rd-minute weekly call on Mondays at 10 a.m. If anyone is interested in joining, you can DM me or post in the community channel to be added to that directly. Some updates, there's a link here to the Notion overview doc that we've created and our comms team has been doing some QA on. Wonka and I and other Gravitons are collaborating to produce actually a new level 2 gravity training to go a bit deeper into conflict resolution and mediation and up-leveling communication skills. Practice groups in the TEC began this Tuesday, the 15th, and are going to be going weekly on Tuesdays to dive into deep democracy and liberating structures, and receiving some practical skills there that can be introduced into meetings and facilitation. And if you're interested in joining the next Graviton training, which Gravity is all about conflict resolution and conscious communication, nonviolent communication, that is going to be beginning the 2nd week of April, and you can DM myself or Wonka if you're interested in joining. The intention there is to receive some pragmatic skills, and some are more interactive sessions, and others are like teachable moments, just equipping you with knowledge and social tools for mediating emerging conflicts. Okay, yeah, excited to provide updates on this weekly. I'll pass it back to you, Ashley.
Yeah, thanks, Forrest. That's cool to see the progress that's being made there. I know it's something that's been in the works for a little while now, so that's really cool. Well, I think that's it for Community Circle, so we can move into Platform Circle, which is the development working group, the design working group, and the Give Economy working group. The mission is to empower our contributors with the knowledge and resources to build and maintain platforms that bridge communities, meet user needs, and advance blockchain technology. And we'll start with development. Amin or Monet?
Right, thank you. Yeah, brace yourself. Deadline is coming. So we started with planning a sprint 3, and we finished up a sprint 2 in the last Thursday. And our goal for the end of this sprint is having the MVP. I can call it internal MVP. It's not for customers, but we can have all the features ready for the V2. I hope that so we can have at least the a testing version. So donation page is merged, public profile page is merged, deactivating the project is merged, and hard giving is still needs some revision in some pages. Create project is still in progress. Onboarding just started. My account just started, and I think that we can make it. We had lots of new backend services, draft statuses, similar projects, things that came from the design requirements. Also sorting and pagination, great thanks to the backend guys. And also we did some jobs about related to rainbow roles or retroactive give backs that is, I think is not finished, but it's almost done. It needs some revisions. And that's all. Pass it back to you, Ashley.
Okay, cool. And this is for the TypeScript version, right? This deadline?
Let's name it V2. Yeah, it's a TypeScript version,
V2?
but it's yeah, V2 is including a giveback repo and also the TypeScript version together, and yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that's really exciting. And then you're gonna give economy working group updates this week as well, right? Since Lauren's out. Is that what I
Let's
understood?
name it V2. Yeah, it's a
Okay,
TypeScript version.
go for it. Take it
Yeah.
away.
Good news for all of our community that we're gonna have a new product or project named Region Farms that is created. The space was created by the Willy, and I can say that the implementation is already started. We're gonna have a better estimation of what's going on in the next week. There are lots of discussions about the calculating the APR and the problem that it has. Hopefully, the minimum APR calculation is done. Uh, it had a minimum APR and maximum APR. So about the maximum, the work in progress, but the minimum is calculated and ready. We had a problem for the Uniswap pool, and we're gonna fix it. We have to provide in-range liquidity, and the work is in progress by Amy. And we did some changes to a smart contract for givebacks by Pavle that is done right now. I'm technically talk about the technical sides, but for because of Lauren is not here, just accept it for me for this week. Thank you.
I think you did great. You did great. I take my hats off to all of you trying to figure out this Uniswap APR thing. It seems like a big mystery. So yeah, hats off to everybody who's participating in that. So we've got design, and it looks like Marco isn't here. Does somebody want to give updates for design? I can go over the slide too.
Sure, I can give some updates. The biggest thing is that we're hiring, for sure. Now Mo has been cranking away and getting ahead of the game with the development crew, so that's been great. But Marco's on vacation this week, and Rodri has been doing a killer job at making awesome slides for me, and all the work around making the shirts and really promoting the Giveth graphics. It's been amazing work from Rodri lately. So I think that's probably the big updates that I know of at least. And I think with that I'll just pass it back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this is, if I remember, this is the same slide we already have. Etc. So the position that we're hiring for is that position.
Actually, we hardly can hear you.
Oh man.
Not really, no.
I think it's my turn again. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So then I'll just take it for the governance circle. Our mission is to progressively decentralize the Giveth decision-making process by building a community and token-based economy around our platform that recognizes contributions, values participation, and rewards altruism. So I'm the steward of the governance working group. I'm in East Denver along with Mitch, Lauren, and Willie. So lots of it's like not really a vacation, but we're very much not around. So sorry about that. And Marco is on vacation for another week, and maybe actually a little more than a week. Mohammed just took a break. Thank you, Mohammed. Praise to everyone who's taking vacation, especially Kai, who took a nice long break to be with his family, although he's still working behind the scenes for any emergency DevOps needs that we have. Also, as far as updates, don't forget your buddy review calls. If they're not scheduled, schedule them. That's what keeps us strong as a remote culture. And also, forum posts worth checking out. So, general magic compensation, core team compensation for January, those are up. There's, I'll talk about why the Giveth core team compensation for January is up in the next slide. There's also a really great community proposal. I love to see this by Giant Kin. He actually requested some funds to be a moderator of our Slack, and he wants to make, or of our Discord, and he wants to make a bot. Show some love in that forum post and make a comment. He's only asking for $60 a month, so that's super altruistic of him. And also, home office upgrade. 1 week left. Go buy yourself a phone or something. If you've been working full time for Giveth for the last 4 months, you can make sure to score yourself an upgrade of your personal home office. And of course, always, we're hiring. I will not take down this meme until we find a DevOps person. Please, do you know a DevOps person? We need one. Help, help. I mean, we have Kai, thankfully, and of course we have some other support, but the more support we can get, the better. So if you know anyone who works in DevOps, bring them in. We're also looking for senior Solidity developers. Heather's on the hunt here in East Denver for all these roles in person, so that's super cool. We're still looking for a Twitter specialist, even though Jack just joined the team, which is great. We're still looking for front-end rock stars, ideally like senior front-end developers, but any front-end talent is always welcome. Please have them recommend any friends. And we're looking for product managers and delivery managers, and just people to carry flags to a DAO and say, hey, please accept this proposal, and then follow through and execute on that proposal. There's so many open like plates in the air, and it'd be great if we could have a couple people help keep them spinning. And the hiring funnel has been flowing. We have 5 people who are on there on a sort of preliminary month, like a trial month, to see exactly where everybody fits in. So if you see Jay, Jack, Melody, Suga, or Claire around, welcome to the team. Be extra helpful, offer your support, and let's show our love and help them get around in the Giveth ecosystem. And I'll just keep it and go to the next slide. The DAO working group. Mitch got stuck at a party last night, so he couldn't. There's a snowstorm in Denver, and he couldn't make it home. So I'm just covering for him. Honestly, there's not that much to update on though. The big stuff is that snapshot voting MVP actually got up, so that's super cool. We can use snapshot. Oh, Mitch is here. He just walked through the door. Hey. Look at that. Hey. He's survived the party, the community call.
Oh yeah. What's up?
Yeah. Do you have anything to add to Dalla updates?
I remade the votes to pass the finance stuff. So the token distro top up, the reimbursements for general magic, and the Giveth core team contributor payments for January. They failed by 2% quorum, so I'm really disappointed in you guys. I'm actually very disappointed. So please go ahead and vote on those so that we can pass them and get them done. I don't think there's anything in the gift garden.
No.
We haven't used Snapshot yet. Sorry, I'm leaking everywhere. Okay. And I think that's it. I haven't checked the forum in a while, but you know.
Yeah, I covered most of those things. Yeah, he's right. There's nothing in the garden, nothing in the multi-sigs, but NRGive has all the votes. So do you have NRGive tokens? What are you doing right now? Get in there and vote. We have proposals that need to be passed. They were already going to the forum. They already passed the advice process. They failed quorum by 2%. And this is probably because all the cat herders were running around in Denver. So sorry about that, but get your NRGive tokens out and active, and let's pass these things. So, and with that, I'll pass it back to you, Ashley.
Yeah, maybe her connection is not the best.
Well then, I guess is there anyone who's doing a community spotlight? I wasn't organizing this, so I'm going to count on you to uh, say that you're doing the community spotlight. Is there one today? I don't see anyone who would do one. So, you know what I'll recommend? Uh, unless anyone else wants to speak up, there are some amazing talks today and tomorrow that are happening. I'm speaking. So Lauren has a panel in about an hour and a half with a bunch of One Hive crew. That should be interesting. So that's 10 a.m. Denver time, about an hour, 90 minutes from now. And then I'm giving a talk at I think 140, 145 in Shelling Point. It'll be more of a common stack focused talk, but it'll be super cool about regen economics and economies and abundance economics, trying to define some terms. Should be really interesting. Also, I think there's another. What's your other panel, Lauren?
At Shelling Point, and it's on regen Lego. So the way different public goods focused communities can like stack and create a network that builds on top of each other.
Yeah. So at noon, that's about 3.5 hours from now, Lauren has another panel with a bunch of other people to talk about regen Legos and how you can stack Hanvala and Giveth and Gitcoin and put them all together and we can build together a better world. So that's just today. Tomorrow we have more talks. There's also a bunch of common stack talks today. Livia and Tam are both giving presentations today. Tomorrow I'm giving a presentation at 11:45 on the main stage, Denver time. That should be really good. That's the big Giveth presentation. I'm going to go through the whole, my whole spiel about how we're going to create, take, the best donation platform in the world, the only one that pays you to donate, that I know of at least. And we're going to start there and bring it all the way to GURBS. So that should be a really amazing talk, and it'll be the big talk of the conference, at least from the Giveth community side. And then on Saturday there's another public goods panel that I'll be moderating. So lots of fun events happening. Definitely, if you want to check out the stream, you could find some cool stuff. Yeah.
Where's gonna be the stream of the presentations you're saying?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I imagine that there'll be some tweets about it. Does anyone else know where the Shelling Point streams are or the ETH Denver streams are? It's on Twitch. Oh, that's cool.
I tweeted the live stream link for Mirrors. I tweeted the live stream link for Mirrors Gallery, which is the panel I'm on at 10. Today I retweeted it from Giveth, and then in the next hour I'll find the links for Shelling Point and tweet them from Giveth as well. So you could keep an eye on the Giveth Twitter if you want to check out those. Thanks.
Amazing comms work all the time, right? She's got 2 talks in the next 4 hours, and she's like, "Oh, I'll tweet them all." Anyway, thank you all. Thank you all for this great community call, and thank you for all the work that you're doing to cover while Mitch, Lauren, and Willie and I are all off in the conference land. Yeah, we're working hard, getting stuck at late night parties. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Griff.
Thanks for letting us
Have a good one.
vicariously through you.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good day. Have fun.
Take care.
Enjoy. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.